Okay, we're back, and today is a weird day for us. We've decided to break out Titanicus and have a game. Me and my wife. Our son has just started school. Well, sorry, it's first day of school. He's in grade 3, so we're trying to keep ourselves busy. And what better way than rolling some dice and having a laugh? And we've decided to play Titanicus. So here we have it all laid out. I'm going to be running Legio Mortis today, and she is going to have Graphonicus. We just got a custom setup on our table here in our basement. Sorry for all the extra boxes in the background. It's just most basements how they are. I'm going to take a second and go through what I have, and then she'll go through what she has, and we'll be back. Okay, so for me, I'm running a Warlord right here, and his name is Penumbrial Reaper. He's running the laser blasters up top, the plasma blaster, whatever it is, and a volcano cannon. I have 2 Reavers. The first one here is Black Consul, and he has a volcano cannon, Gatling blaster, and missile launcher. And the second one is called Dread Wake, and he has a plasma, whatever this thing's called, another no, not plasma, a laser destroyer, a laser something, and a a Gatling blaster, and then 2 Warhounds. I got Blood Wolf with a plasma and laser destroyer, whatever it's called. And then another one, Carrion Crow, which has the Gatling gun and a laser blaster. So that's my force. And we'll be back in a second with my wife's.
So I'm going to be using Augustus Rex. He is my Warlord Titan. Mm-hmm. And then I have 2 Reavers. I have Dominatus Revok, and I have Invictus Nova. And then I have 2 Warhounds, Vitus Falco and Venator Lux.
Okay, so you can see the loadout there. We don't really know the names of the guns very well. We don't play this game all that often, although it is one of our favorite games. So we're just going to go to deployment, and we'll be back. One of the things about Adeptus Titanicus that I find in battle reports, although I love watching them, I find them sometimes very boring because there's an awful lot of dice rolling in this game. So I'm not going to be doing a battle report by showing you all of our dice rolls, because it'll just be 2 hours long and the camera will be more on dice than it will be on models being moved. So we're just going to come back with do this kind of in a per turn basis. We'll be back just recording what happened, and if there's anything exciting happening, then we'll be back with a short video on that. Okay, we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back after deployment. I have Legio Mortis out here. I have my Warlord, as you can see. My 2 Warhounds are in the center, and my 2 Reavers are on the edge. Now, I am playing from this point down, so I can have that point up, I guess, so I can have my cards down. Now, I cannot guarantee that we won't be interrupted several times by that beast, who wants us to play with this silly yellow or orange ball all the time. But anyway, that's my deployment for Legio Mortis. I also have 2 stratagem cards, wherever I put them, somewhere around. Here they are. I got 2 of these. I got those 2. And we'll be back in a second showing the Graphonicus deployment.
So this is my deployment, and already I'm seeing that these 3 are probably in a little bit of danger across the way.
Nothing's guaranteed here.
I'm not going to show my cards.
That's fine.
Because somebody has the camera there. So, yeah, so this is how I chose to deploy, and I really hope that it works in my favor.
So you got your Warhound here.
Yep, and one of my Reavers.
Yep.
And then my second Reaver here, and my Titan, and my Warhound over here on the other side of the
Okay,
Titan.
so I'll close my eyes. I promise not to look. You just show them on camera as best you can.
Okay. Those are mine. Hopefully
I don't know, because I had my eyes closed, if that was even in focus, but this is just a practice run. And there's Godzilla waiting for us to play. So we'll be back after the end of turn 1, or if something interesting happens. Okay, right back. So this is where we're at after movement. There's been many a cathedral torn down by Angry Cat, but after all that rebuilding, we finally moved. I moved my Warhound from about here, sort of like truffle shuffle that way. My 2 Warhounds are trying to get some cover from that thing. And very much the same as my two Reavers, who are in danger zone here with the orange ball in between them. So that's like the radius for destruction around here. So, oh my god. And what did you do, honey?
So I just moved my Warhound up. This guy decided to run in guns blazing. So
Okay.
he's out in the middle. We tried
First
to make
victim.
it. Yeah, we tried to make it, but fell short. So we're going to see what happens to him. I just moved up my other Reaver Titan. I keep nudging them forward as I'm talking. I know. Do you notice
That's
that?
Fine. The closer you get, the easier you are to kill. That's fine. Do it.
My Warlord, he just moved up his 4 inches.
Sort of menacingly eyeing down this...
Oh no, he's looking at
he's
your
looking at
Reaver.
Him?
Oh, that's where he's after.
Okay, and then this guy just moved up too?
Building, and he just moved up.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at.
I'm going to target my first thing. Who am I going to shoot at? I'm going to target... You know what? I'm going to target your Warlord with this
okay.
Gatling blaster. Now, what's the range on that silly thing? Only 24 inches. I'm probably out of range.
Want to check?
I'm going to use my missile launcher first. So my missile launcher gets 5 dice, I believe. So let's just see.
Are you in range?
So put 24 up against his base. Yeah, I'm not in range.
Oh, super close though.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my 5 shots. Might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have another dice there, honey?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to roll 5 dice. I'm hitting you on 3s. I got 1, 2, 3 hits. You got 3 saves.
Okay. I need more dice, sorry.
Yeah, all 3 saved. So that was a inefficient first shot, but that's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just show the odd dice roll just so you can be part of the action, but mainly we're going to do this off camera just so, and there he goes. Look at this idiot. What do you got to say for yourself? Yeah, we're just going to do the dice rolling off camera. Like I said before, there's a lot of it, and we'll be back if something interesting happens. Okay, see you then. Okay, we're back. After turn 1, nothing really happened. My Warlord got picked on by quite a lot of firepower from this Reaver here. He has a lot of things that can strip shields. But luckily I only failed 2 shield saves out of all that. This is the after movement on turn 2. We didn't do any strategies this early on. And I just moved my 2 Warhounds that were there. They're kind of coming out here. Warlord just kind of moved up. He just kind of come out a little bit. And this guy is just trying to run around the side. For you, what did you do?
So he just moved in a little bit towards cover. He got his ass out of the middle of the street, especially seeing that coming.
Yeah.
So he decided to just tuck in, and then I just moved these 3 up a bit. Hopefully in the repair phase, I can bring his shields up a little bit because your Warlord knocked him down a little.
Yep.
And he's running kind of hot, so we're going to try and lower his temperature a bit.
Okay, we'll be back if there's something interesting. Okay, see you again. Okay, we're in the middle of turn 2, and we've got some significant developments. I managed to strip the shields of that Reaver using these 2 Warhounds, and she managed to strip the shields of this Reaver with basically everything there. So what we're going to do here is she's going to hold the camera while I do my dice rolling, because now I'm going to follow up my main attack with these 2 guys with my big attack from the Warlord. So if you wouldn't mind putting the camera somewhere in here.
Yep.
So first I'm going to shoot my Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. That's 4 dice. I'm hitting you on 4s. That's 1 hit with that. And you want to roll your save. You've no shields.
I don't have shields.
That's
I don't
right.
think
So
I'm allowed to save.
I get 1 hit somewhere. So let's do a location. Location dice is going to be the body. My strength is 8, and your body is 10. So I need a 2. A 6. So 6 is 14. That is a devastating hit. So 2 pips off him there. We'll just remember that. Next is my Volcano Cannon, hitting you on a 4. Oh, on a reactor dice. I hit you, and I have 1 heat. So we'll bring the heat up. There he is. He's got 1 heat. And 2 hits to the special, which is body again. 2 hits. So 1 superficial, nothing. A 5 plus 12 is 17, which is a critical hit. So 1 critical and 1 devastating. And that's that. So first, not blood, but first damage goes to Legion Mortis. And we'll be back if anything else happens. Okay, so I have been picking on this Reaver with the shields down. All these guys shot at it, and now this guy has shot at it, and even though it's kind of a tough sell, we did manage to take it. No, you don't need to show the board, we can just explain it. We did manage to take it down to 1 hit left on the body. It is basically a wreck, but it's still alive for another turn, because no one else can shoot at it.
I believe I can repair this.
Okay, you got a lot of repairing to do, so I don't know. But anyway, that's what happens when you pick on 1 Titan with 4 Titans. And we'll be back again when something else happens. Okay, we're back to turn 3, at the beginning of turn 3, the strategy phase. I am desperately trying to repair this Titan whose shields are down. My wife is desperately trying to repair that guy whose shields are also down and in a bad way. And I decided in the strategy phase to play range support artillery bombardment. So I get to place a 5-inch template down anywhere and scatter it a d10. So honey, can you put that big circle over top of the center of your, yeah, right there. That's where I want to go.
That's right here.
No, over the center of your Reaver, and I'm going to roll a d10 and see where it goes. It goes 3 inches in which direction? That'll hit you anyway, in this direction. So I do get a hit on your Reaver, and that is suffers a strength 8 hit or 2 strength 8 hits if it's central. No, so I get 1 strength 8 hit to something, which will be the leg. Damn it.
Yes.
For how much? 8 plus, so a 12, strength 12 hit to the leg.
That is a direct hit, so that is 1 pip down.
Oh, so close to artillerying that guy right in the top. Okay,
it
well,
wasn't the body.
You're going to do your... You get to go next in the strategy phase, so you're going to do your, I guess, repair for him?
Yeah, and I want to see if I can do a repair for my Warhound Titan because somebody took his shields off.
Okay, so do that.
At the end of the last turn. So I roll a d10.
And your strategy on
with...
your command is a 5. So you need a 5 plus to do that with him.
Yes, I got a 9.
Okay, so we'll be back after all the repairs are done, and we'll see what happens. Okay, just a quick one. We all did our emergency repairs and our strategies. Basically, it was all repairs. He failed. Yeah, I don't know what you're laughing at. He succeeded, so he's now got... he fixed 1 critical, and...
Yes, and he has his shield back, but on the lowest one. But that's okay, it's still a shield.
And your Warhound got his shields back, and +1. So he's he's actually pretty well off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you do have a reactor leak on that one, so you're going to have to go up 1 heat.
1 heat. Okay.
Okay, and that is the end of the strategy phase. Now we're going to move on to movement. Okay, we'll be back after movement. Okay, we're here for turn 4 movement. Essentially, Reaver's just going up there. I don't know why I'm doing that, but he's out there now. This guy here is ducking in behind cover as best he can, but he still can be shot at. My Warlord's now, after pasting that Reaver, has decided that he is going to change targets. Target maybe that Warhound, who knows? These 2 Warhounds have smelled blood in the air, and they're chasing this guy down. And then what have you done, honey?
So, I moved him before you moved yours.
Yeah.
So my goal was to get a little more cover there, but still come up.
You got this guy's butt in the air, so at least he can do something.
Oh, that's true. He was not allowed to move because he repaired.
Yep.
Oh, I made a mistake. I don't think I can shoot with him because I repaired and I moved. So I can't shoot. Ah, darn. Okay. Well, that's okay. He moved before your Reaver, and so now your Reaver is basically in complete cover from him. Right. All he can see really is his shoulder pad. But my Warhound shimmied.
Warlord, yeah.
Warlord, sorry. Shimmied a bit to the left, So now he can see him about 50%, so hopefully he can do something.
Yep.
Or maybe he can shoot at your guy there, actually.
Yeah, you can.
And yeah.
The missile launchers have to shoot straight ahead, but the other guns can shoot to the side.
Okay, well, we'll figure that one out.
Okay, so that is that's movement phase, and now we're going to go on to the repair phase. We'll do that off camera, and we'll be back when we start shooting. Okay, we've got a different angle here because something good has happened. We have our first engine kill of the game. No one's surprised this Reaver here has been laid low. These two Warhounds, they scuttled up here. This guy blasted away, took his shields down a little bit. This guy, the Turbo Laser Destructor, took his remaining shield off. And this guy here got a strength 14 hit to the body. So he has been destroyed. And now we're just going to do the catastrophic damage table. So I'm going to get a D10, wherever I can find my D10.
I have one.
I got one right here. And we're going to see what happens. So D10, an 8. An 8 is a magazine detonation. The Titan is destroyed. Roll a D3 and add the Titan's scale. So a D3, we got a 3. So his scale is what? A Reaver's scale is 8. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So everything within 11 inches gets hit, which I think is basically everyone.
I think you're right. Oh no.
So this guy here is safe. Your Warhound down here is safe. It's both my Warhounds. It's your other Reaver. So this Reaver and these two Warhounds take hits. They each suffered D3 hits from the highest strength of the Titan's weapons. Ooh. Okay, so we take D3 hits with the highest weapon of yours. So I guess that is your
8.
Is 8. Okay, so I'll take the thing back.
That is my Turbo Laser Destructor.
Yeah, so you do get shields. So we'll do him. D3 hits to him.
Oh, that's a 4.
You get 2. So 2 hits to his shield. So 2 shield saves for this guy.
Okay.
No, 2 shield saves.
Oh, I'm
Shaves.
Okay.
So he's fine. He weathered that. So now for this guy here, the first guy in the front, he got 1 hit. And he has... Let's see. He has shields, so 3 plus. Nope, he takes a shield, goes down. Looks like I hurt myself here. And this guy has no shields, so this will be fun. Please don't be high. Okay, 1 hit to the leg. And it is a 3 plus 8. So it's a hit, 11 hit to the leg, which is a direct hit. So he's... Essentially what happened in this is that these two guys smelled blood. They ran around the corner. He unleashed all of his guns into this guy here and has damaged his leg. Then they fired back, blew him up, and damaged themselves. So this Titan here, this Warlord, so that's this guy here, his leg is almost gone. And he's been destroyed. So Titan kill. First blood to Mortis. So now we're going to go keep playing the round. I did make a mistake. I moved him and repaired him with emergency repair, so he can't shoot, even though he's got a prime shot at that guy.
They're just going to have to stare at each other down.
They're staring at each other down, yeah. So we're going to keep playing. We'll be back again when something interesting happens. But yes, first blood, enemy Reaver down. Okay, we're back really quickly because this Warhound turned to avenge the death of its Reaver buddy and unloaded, hit twice with maximal fire and rolled a double 1. So superficial damage to the body. I don't know what you hit, like the ice cream machine or something in there. I don't know what you hit. So it didn't do anything. That's unfortunate for Gryphonicus.
He was just too distraught.
Too distraught, yeah. Anyway, that's that. Would have been epic, but...
Womp.
Yeah. Okay, we're back again.
Plus of this.
Okay, we're just going to do this mid-talk because this Reaver rolled a Machine Spirit. He walked up, belligerent, to that Warhound and started blasting away. And what did I do? I took its shields down first off, and then with another weapon I got the body hit, a 14, a 14, and a 13, which does what?
So the first 14 is a critical hit, so we come down 2 pips and bring one over here.
Yeah.
the second one would bring it down 2 and bring it up there. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then the third one is a devastating hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is there. And then does that bring up?
Yep.
Okay, so he is severely disgruntled.
So yeah. So this guy got really angry, and I don't know, does not like people jumping on buildings. Well, he go right through that building, but we're just saying that is. Anyway, so Mortis has got, there's blood in the air, and Gryphonicus is on the back foot. Okay, who else do you have to fire? You've got...
I still have my Warlord Titan.
Yeah.
Him and my Reaver Titan.
Okay, so I'm done shooting because I repaired him and moved. And those two have gone, and he just went. So the court is yours, honey. We'll be back after that. Okay, we're back at the end of turn 4, I think.
Yeah.
Essentially, we've done everything. This guy here blew the laser Tober destructor, whatever you call it, honey. Blew the arm off that guy. And then this guy here lost an arm as well. So he's not doing very well. He's in all kinds of trouble. At the beginning of turn 5, I just managed to emergency repair to turn his shield back on.
Mm-hmm. He did first fire.
He did first fire and took his leg down quite a bit.
Yeah.
And what else?
And then I first fired.
Oh, yes, right. You first fired and blew that arm off.
Blew his arm off.
He's got an arm off. So this Reaver lost his Volcano Cannon. And this Warhound lost his Tober Labor Destructor, or whatever the word is. And yeah, so we'll be back after movement. I have to move first. And of course the cat has taken his place in his rightful place.
But he's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
So we're just going to leave it at that.
Okay, so we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, sorry about the disjointed battle report, but it's more like it's not a traditional one. I don't like doing ones where I show every single thing. But we're back at the end of movement. Some shenanigans took place here. I'm not too sure how we ended up like that. My Warhound that's injured left his gun, said forget it, and took off. Didn't get very far, so he's presenting nicely. My Warlord didn't move. My Reaver just reversed, full blast. But he did end up repairing his shields all the way back over to the emergency repairs and the regular repairs. And then this guy here has decided that he's going to... I can't say the word, but there's a probing going to happen. Okay, what about you?
So, yeah, he decided to come back and around to try.
He's got a selection of behinds to play with.
A connoisseur.
The choice.
He just moved up a bit so that he can
tickle the Warhound.
Yep.
Or Warlord. Sorry. Yeah.
He's the Warlord here has moved up a bit.
He's going to focus on this guy, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he did not move because he did repairs, and so as I learned last turn,
you want to shoot.
I want to shoot. So
okay, so that's the end of the movement phase. The cat has also moved on to the floor, which is great. But yeah, we'll be back if something exciting happens, or really anything at all. Okay, back a bit. So we're back, just real quick. Who shot at who first? This guy here shot at my Warhound and didn't do anything. We saved all the shield saves. Oh, sorry, no, it was him. Took a long-range shot at my Warlord, and I saved everything. Then I fired with my Warhound's remaining gun into that guy, and of course, didn't do anything. And then, licking her lips, she shot her Warhound here into that Warhound, but her Warhound wasn't having any of it, became belligerent, and shot this guy instead, and of course, just took a couple of shield points down. So that was kind of dramatic and traumatic. Having an easy butt kill there and deciding, no, I like this guy's butt more. So that's what happened so far. We'll be back again. Okay, getting pretty deadly here. My Reaver decided to sniff this Warhound's bum. And
we're all about the bum.
Yeah, a lot of bums in this video.
Everybody's turned around.
And essentially, he's got a very badly damaged leg. So he's almost dead. Body and leg are on their last pip of critical.
Yep.
And he's immobilized.
Immobilized.
So that's what we have so far. Honey, who are you choosing next?
Well...
Yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we have our second Titan kill. The Penumbrial Reaper here, he fired across and did what the Reaver could not, and he blew the leg off that Warhound. So now we're going to do the damage table and see what happens. Catastrophic damage. So we're going to roll a d10. We got an 8 again. That is a magazine detonation. Oh no. Okay, magazine detonation. That means we roll a d3 and add the Titan's scale. So his scale, I think, is a 6. His scale is a 6. Yeah. And a d3. So a 1, so a 4. So everything within 4 inches. So that's my Reaver and your Reaver. We take a...
Wait, you're him.
Yeah, 6 inches from him. He explodes.
And my Warlord.
Yeah. So what's your highest weapon strength? It is a
12.
No, it's an 8. Turbo laser.
On the Warhound. Yes, yeah. It's an 8.
So your guy, roll a d6. He takes 3. So he takes 2 strength 8 hits, but you have shields, so roll 2 shield saves.
Oh, that's a 2 and a 5.
So you lose 1 shield.
Okay.
And then my Reaver is going to take d3. He takes 2. And of course I fail both. So this Reaver, for all of his things, he lost 2 shields. So there's another exploding Reaver. And Graphonicus is down by 2. And had no luck. What a pity. That guy didn't shoot that guy in the butt. Anyway, that is the... Do you have anything else to shoot?
Just my Warlord.
Okay, so we'll do your Warlord on camera.
Okay. So he can only shoot this direction.
Yeah, but can't shoot his missile launchers. So the missile launcher's going to go straight. You've turned his body, not his legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically he's turned the other... He's facing this way. But yeah, you can still shoot your other weapons.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So he can shoot down here.
Okay.
Okay.
So the other weapons are going to go after your Warlord over there.
Okay, so...
So first is 1 dice hitting on 3.
And you need the... So you miss, but you also need the reactor dice.
Oh. So, 1 heat.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll the second.
The first dice misses, but he might hit. So roll a location dice.
Okay.
And I think it's a d10. Not the location dice, it's the arrow dice.
Yes, okay. And a d10.
Yeah.
So 6. And it looks like it's going this way.
Yeah, so he lands out here, so he does nothing. And now the next hit.
Okay.
Misses again.
Oh,
Same thing. 10 inches that way.
Oh no.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
That actually might kill the Warhound.
Oh.
Cat's investigating.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 inches that way. It does hit the Warhound. Okay, so, damn it. I take 1 hit to the Warhound. So you get 1 dice and a location dice.
Okay.
This would be hilarious if this works out for you.
Alright. And let's just move.
Come on, cat, out of here, buddy.
1 dice and the location dice.
The
so
leg.
6 to the leg.
What's the strength? That's an 18 to the leg? Yeah, it's an 18 to the leg. So that is a critical hit. So 1, 2, and a critical. So almost. That was hilarious. It shoots over here, bounces off, and goes over there. Okay, so that is the end of shooting phase, right?
Yes, yeah, I don't have anything else to shoot.
Okay, we'll be back after we tidy up in the end phase. Okay, so this is, I think, the last turn of the game. Turn 6. So what I've done for Mortis is, I think we have this handily in the bag, although I just said that. So essentially I move my Warhound or my Warlord up and around. He's going to face down this Reaver. This Reaver, who is hiding for most of the game, has busted through the rubbles, and he is going to unleash there. He's got full shields again, so he's at least useful. That Reaver has turned, and they're going to focus fire on that Reaver. And this Warhound is just running for its life, really. It's just scuttling across the battlefield. It's got nowhere to go. So that's basically, hey, give her something to shoot at. And this guy here, he was facing that way. He just came around and is facing there. So I'm basically, my target is that guy. What are you doing, honey?
Okay, so he decided just to stay where he was because he didn't know at the time where these 2 Warhounds were going to go. Mm-hmm. And he figured that guy's going to somewhere have to be around here. So he decided just to stay where he was.
Yeah.
He decided to move back a little bit.
Yeah.
And, well...
He's got a prime target right there, but I mean...
He's also a prime target.
Yeah.
At this point. Although he does have full shields. So that's
good.
That's a good thing. My Warlord moved back just a little bit. to get a good view of the battlefield.
It's not because it's trying to escape the battle.
No, he just wants options.
Options. So anyway, essentially we're at the last turn of the game, I think, here, and it looks like Mortis is pushing Gryphonicus out of this area, and we'll be back after a bit. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. We've been rapidly going through the battle, but essentially this Reaver knocked all the shields and damaged a little bit of his body. This Warlord was back there. He shot at the Warlord here, got belligerent, moved up, and blew this guy. Just destroyed that guy. So
finally, I've killed something.
She tried to shoot the Warlord with its shields down, but this guy said, no, I want to kill this little bugger running all over the place, and that's that. So we'll be back in a second, but that was kind of exciting. We'll be right back. Okay, so after a flurry of dice rolling, we've come to the end of turn 6. There's been quite a bit of carnage, but still a lot of stuff is alive. This guy here is alive. Mm-hmm. Just barely. Oh, his shields are gone. He's critical leg damage on this guy. This Warhound is obviously dead. This Reaver's lost an arm and is very, very badly damaged. So he's almost unrepairable. He's perfectly fine. My Warlord is perfectly fine. What about you, honey?
So the Warhound over here, he's doing okay. A little damage to the legs, but his shields are back up.
Yeah.
He is almost dead. He got some pretty bad.
Yeah, well, he had four Titans shooting him.
Yeah, so he currently has no shield, and his body is on the first critical table there. He is running hot.
Very hot. Yeah.
But shields are 3 down. So he would still survive another round, but I think you've whittled my army down.
So it looks like Mortis takes the field. It looks like Gryphonicus is probably going to retreat off of this. But essentially that was Titanicus for us. Just a really quick game. Mm-hmm. If you can call Titanicus with 5 Titans aside quick. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if we're posting this or not. This is kind of an impromptu thing. Just to take our minds off the kid when he's at school. And sure enough, I think we're picking him up soon, right?
Less than an hour.
Less than an hour, okay. See how many pink slips or teacher slips he got back with him. Yeah, thanks for watching. That was our game for Titanicus. Mortis takes the day.